I believe submarines underneath deep blue sea.
Hey everyone, I am here today with Jeff and we are here to do a book haul because we went to Value Village yesterday, which is our thrift shop, and we had a 30% off coupon, which means that we got a lot of books. Some books...
You don't even let me say hi anymore. You're just like,
ah. Jeff wants to say hi.
Hey.
Now show them your paws, courtesy of me.
These are mine.
You wish. We're going to show you our books that we got at Value Village, and we're going to show you books that we got. Jeff has some birthday books that he got. Jeff's drinking root beer. And then just some books that I got sent for review. So we're just going to jump right on into it. So would you like to show your...
Jump up on that thing.
Thank you, bid. So the first two books that I picked up yesterday at Value Village are from the same series, the Sookie Stackhouse series. They are by Charlene Harris. And I got From Dead to Worse, and I got Altogether Dead. And I have no idea what numbers these are in the series. I just know that I have about like 6 or 7 of these books so far, and I'm trying to collect the whole series. These books are based off the show True Blood, or sorry, it's the other way around. The show is based off these books, I think. I haven't read any of them yet, but they're about vampires. If you want to know a little bit more,
Go figure that you would buy a book about vampires.
Maybe watch True Blood if you want to know a little bit more.
She's saucy, right? She
Pissing me
is
off.
Saucy. First one I got is The Odyssey by Homer.
Simpson?
No.
Do you know what it's about?
Well, yeah, like Odysseus' travels and that sort of thing.
Alright.
I'm sure a lot of people know what this is.
It's a classic. So the next book that I got was Crank, and this is by Ellen Hopkins. This book is the first in a series of 6. And I think it's like kind of a dark series. I don't know. I've heard some people say that they really enjoyed it, so that's why I picked it up. Oh, it's written in letters and poems.
She didn't even look in the book.
I didn't even look in the book. It's like a book of poems.
First time looking in it.
Weird. I don't know. If you've read this book and you liked it or didn't like it, let me know in the comments.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me
yeah,
too.
Jeff too.
Some of these books I've never even. Yep.
We don't know.
Like this next one, Robopocalypse. Don't know anything about it.
Who's it by?
Daniel H. Wilson. It looked pretty cool.
Hmm.
Stephen King commented on it. So if you've read this, yeah.
I'm assuming it's about a robot apocalypse. Like an apocalypse.
I'm assuming it's
robots.
Probably about an apocalypse involving, to some extent,
like iRobot.
Robots. Yeah, with less Will Smith.
Damn.
Yeah, he's sexy. He has nice abs.
We're getting off topic, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
So the next book that I picked up was the Carrie Diaries by Candace Bushnell. This is the prequel to Sex and the City series, which I have not read.
It's a prequel?
Yeah, these are the stories about Carrie before she was in Sex and the City. Now, I never watched Sex and the City. I tried and I wasn't like a huge fan, but I only actually watched like 2 episodes, so I shouldn't really say that. And I haven't read the Sex and the City series. Cat hair?
No, it's from my fur.
I've heard a lot of people say this is a pretty good book, and I got it for 85 cents, so I was like, what the heck?
It was 99 cents.
It was only 99 cents.
Next one I've already read, but I've always wanted to own it. And I read it when I was like super young. But don't judge me because I bought it. Anyway, suckers. Tuck Everlasting. Natalie Babbitt? Yes. God, I'm good.
What's it about?
It's about like this tree that, or is it a tree or fountain that gives you...
Just 2 completely different things.
Maybe it's a fountain at the base of a tree.
Alright, there we go.
Anyway, it makes the people live forever. I don't remember a lot of it because it's been
a
while.
Have you seen the movie?
No, my opinion. Oh, while we're on this topic, just watched Lightning Thief, the movie.
You didn't even pay attention.
Worst thing in the world.
No, here's the thing. If we hadn't read the book, I would have 100% loved the movie. Separately from the book, it's a great movie.
Did we read the book?
We did read the book.
Was the movie awful?
It wasn't awful, but it wasn't the same. Moving on.
Baloney.
The next book that I got was Lies That Chelsea Handler Told Me, and this is something that was written, obviously, by Chelsea Handler, and it's just one of those, like, humor books. She has a bunch out now, and I own another one, and I haven't read any of them yet, but I think I might read one of these soon, because I've heard good things about her books, so I should do that. I could use a nice laugh. Aha.
Okay, the next 4 I'm going to show are part of one series, but I have to show one at a time because they're super thick.
Huge.
Malazan Book of the Fallen.
Series.
Yeah. Steven Erikson. I don't have the whole series, but I found all of these for like $2 each. I got Memories of Ice, House of Chains, Toll of the Hounds. Got this one. Jamie bought me this one for my birthday. It's still got a sticker on it. The Crippled God. But yeah, I don't have the whole... Actually, I might have the whole series now.
He has 2 more on his shelf that he had beforehand.
I'm not 100% sure what they're about, but they've gotten really good reviews.
Look how small that print is.
Ugh, I'll rip through this in no time. I found those, and I was pretty stoked. Cool beans.
Cool beans. The next book that I grabbed was The Rescue by Nicholas Sparks. I was walking by this and I was like, Jeff, I'm like, do I have this one? I don't know if I already have this one. So I figured I'd go out on a limb and I would just grab it, and I don't happen to already have this one. And I am collecting all the Nicholas Sparks books, so
Collecting.
now I have The Rescue. Nicholas Sparks to the rescue.
Next one I got Battlefield Earth.
I bought that for you.
Jamie bought this for me at Valley Village. I've been looking for this one for a while. Can't even order it. Can't even get it on Chapters Online. Can't. Out of stock. And she found it at Valley Village. And then we went last night and found it again.
It was there again.
2 copies. I've always wanted to read it. Going to at some point. A Battlefield on Earth.
Oh, so it's a war book.
Yeah,
it's a sci-fi war book.
Yeah, sci-fi war book.
Exactly what I just said.
L. Ron Hubbard, Scientology.
Totally.
It's the boy. This is the guy right here.
Man, the myth, the legend. Next book that I got was The Paperboy by Pete Dexter.
Hey, can I interject for a second?
Why?
The only reason she buys books is because Zac Efron's on the cover, and she has books that are like lined in front of her other books, and all of them have Zac Efron on them. They're all Zac Efron. They're just Zac Efron staring at me constantly.
I only have 3 books
I can't walk
with Zac
around
Efron on them
without getting judged by Zac Efron and his boyish good looks. He's just staring at me like, hey Jeff, why don't you look more like me?
Hey, hello,
Why can't you be multi-talented like me? Why can't you act? Why can't you be rich? Why can't you sing songs a lot with Taylor Swift on TV shows?
Every single time I come on this show,
it's really weird, really weird. All because of Ellen.
Nice. I got The Paperboy by Pete Dexter. This has just been made into a movie, so obviously I got the movie cover. For no reason at all. This book, I believe, is like a crime, murder-ish type book. I haven't seen the movie yet. I'd like to read the book first, but I heard that it's kind of really weird and twisted, so pretty interesting. If you've seen the movie or read this book, let me know what you thought about it.
I bet you Zac Efron's in the movie.
Yeah, that's him.
He's so dreamy. Look at that bicep. I got the second book in the Walking Dead series, Road to Woodbury. They're about zombies.
Zombie.
Robert Kirkman. What's in your head? Cranberries.
In your head.
Road to Woodbury, Walking Dead.
And apparently
Robert
if you
Kirkman.
read these, you'll understand the show a lot better. It gives a background story on the show, which I love the show.
A background story to something that is not included in the show.
So the next book that I grabbed was Swoon, and this is by Nina Malkin. And I actually bought this book because the cover looked a lot like another one that I have called Shift or Shade. So that's a different series, and I thought this was part of it, but it's not. This is the beginning of a series all on its own. But anyways, it's a paranormal series about some paranormal stuff.
Activity.
It's got a really pretty cover, so I'm happy with that purchase. My mug has Mickey Mouse on it.
This movie was really good. Gangs of New York, one of my favorite movies of all time. Never read the book.
It's gonna ruin the movie for you, I bet.
No, the movie's amazing. It's about gangsters
in New York City.
In New York, way back though, like way back.
In the 20s.
I haven't seen the movie. Watch it. It's one of my favorites. I'm pretty excited to read the book.
The next book that I grabbed was Hysteria, and this is by...
I like how you did that. Hysteria.
Paul. Oh, jeez.
Paul Power.
And this is by Megan Miranda. What?
I love when people have like 2 first names.
2 first names?
Like Peter Paul.
That's a good example.
You think that's funny though?
I guess.
I love it.
Anyways, so this book is by Megan Miranda, and I walked by this book and I was like, huh, that cover looks kind of familiar. So I grabbed it, not knowing at all what it was about, and turns out that this book was literally just released in February. This is a brand new book, 2013 release. Crazy stuff, right? And this is another paranormal story, and it's hardcover, it's brand new, and this is a $20 book that I got for, how much?
I don't know.
85 cents.
85 cents.
85 cents! So if you've read this book or heard anything about it, let me know.
My next one, kind of opposite of the last one, but it's Moneyball. I've heard the movie is amazing.
It's really
I
good,
haven't
yeah.
seen it. I think I'll probably read the book first. I don't know. It depends on my book jar now. I am a sucker for the book jar. I love it. It's about baseball
And money.
and money and balls.
That's Brad Pitt. The next book that I got, I am beyond excited for because I was this close so many times to buying it at the store, and I was like, no, I'm not going to spend $30. This is a $30 book. And I walked by it last night and I was like, heck yes. And that is Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. And I am so...
It's not Jillian?
No, it's Gillian. Isn't that weird? I said Jillian for a while.
Like
and people were
Gilligan?
like, it's Gillian.
It's Gilligan.
It's Gilligan. Anyways, you all know that this book is supposedly amazing. For those of you who've read it, I'm sure you think that it's amazing. So I was so excited. I paid $1 for this book. This is, look, a $30 book.
Oh, it's $29.95.
It's $29.95. $30. Over $30 with tax. 15% tax in Nova Scotia. It's definitely over 30. I'm so excited for this one. I feel like it's about a girl that goes missing, but who can be for sure?
Yeah.
Gone girl. She's gone.
I bet she's a girl that's gone. We make that joke all the time. Like, it's like, oh, but it's a girl that's gone.
But
I already own this book, but this cover's actually intact. Mine isn't. Tom Clancy, Executive Orders. Great book. I already read it, but I just wanted a new one, and this one's in great shape. There he is.
Man.
I showed him before.
Yeah.
Hey? Hey, Tommy? Hello. I'm Tom Clancy. Oh, wow.
Next book that I grabbed from the free shelf at my school that I work at. Sophie Kinsella book, writing as Madeline Wickman, and it's called The Gatecrasher. I've never heard of this one before, so I think it's about like this woman who's like actually like a thief, and she acts all like high class and stuff. So not too bad. $17.95, and I got it for free. Free. Waffle fries. Free.
You just quoted Unforgivable. My next book. This series actually was like the first one I read out of this series was what made me love fantasy books.
Fantasy.
Did I ever tell you that?
No.
Okay, so this is the fourth out of the original four that he wrote. It's Terry Brooks' Wish Song of Shannara. First fantasy book I ever read was First King of Shannara, and it made me love fantasy novels. A lot of people don't like his work. I don't know why, but I love it. They think it's like him just ripping off Tolkien, but whatever. You know, it doesn't really matter to me, but I just enjoy a good book. I think I need one more. I've only read the first two, but he's got a whole series now. Like, there's like 20 of these books, but I only want to read the first 4 for right now.
The next book that I got sent for review, and it is called Light and Dark, The Awakening of Maginite by D.M. Fife. So he messaged me and asked me if I would like to read this book, and I said sure. And basically it is like, I think it's like a fantasy book about like knights and magic and light and dark and reading the cover. Kimberly from Kimberly's Book Nook read it, and she said that she enjoyed it, so I'm sure that I will too.
Next one, Jamie actually recommended this one. Best Laid Plans. I have no idea what it's about. Jamie recommended it.
It's nonfiction.
Jamie recommended it to me.
He'll never read it. I don't know why I bought that for you.
Yak, yak. I will too. I gotta pull it out of the book jar!
It's not even in the book jar.
Yeah, because I just got it.
So the next book I got is another one that I got for review, and I got this one from a fellow booktuber named Mandy Lynn, and her book is called Essence. So she asked me if I would like to read and review this book, and I said, oh, heck yeah.
The booktuber wrote it?
Yeah.
Mad props.
High fives. It's going to be available on Amazon in August, so keep an eye out for that. But I will read this, and I will for sure be doing a review of it, so stay tuned.
Also, stay tuned for Memoirs of Jeff Beal, to be released, TBR. It'll be hilarious, full of fun anecdotes and jokes. It's my last one. Again, no idea what it's about. I just saw it and thought it looked pretty cool, and I'm thinking it might be pretty cool to read. Cool.
Cool.
It's The Ark by Boyd Morrison. If anyone's read this, please let me know. Itchy nose. Someone's thinking about me. The Ark. Let me know.
It looks like it's about something radioactive.
Yeah, because of the biohazard
Yeah.
symbol? Oh, I never even thought of that.
Anyways, now it's for my last book.
Why do you say anyways? Isn't it anyway?
I put S's on a lot of things. I should.
But it's not. It's anyway, right?
Anyways.
No, which one's correct? Anyway. Mhm.
Anyways, my last book is one that I bought because, as you know, from our wrap-up and to be read for June and July, I finished reading Divergent. Just meow. I finished reading Divergent last month and I absolutely loved it. One of my new all-time favorite books for sure. So I had to go and get Insurgent right away, and Jeff convinced me to buy the fancy copy, which was like an extra $5, but it had to be done.
Maybe $3.
It was an extra $5. Look at how fancy and pretty and shiny.
Oh, thank
so
you.
Fancy. I'm talking about Jeff. It comes with a built-in bookmark. It has the fancy pages. So that is the last book that I got, and it is one that I am most excited for, and I am definitely going to be reading this one this month, and I'm so happy.
No, you gotta pull it out of the jar.
No, I don't. I pick my own
This
books.
is shenanigans.
I only pull one book out of the jar because I read like 14 a month. I read like 5 a month, though.
14 a month.
I got a little carried away. That is all that we have for our book haul. High five. Meow. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe.
You always do that at the end of your videos. You only hug me at the end.
Would you rather we do the video like this the whole time?
No.
We hope to see you again soon. Say
Whoa.
bye, kitty.
Well,
Meow.
later days.
Bye.
If I don't show the label, they'll think it's root beer.
I got you. Sack. That is. Oops.
That's something in my teeth?
I have a hair on my lip.
You gotta pick it out with my claw. Oh no! I took my claws out. It's hot in this thing.
It is so hot.
Yeah, but I got fur.
Get your claws on my cleavage. Get your paws off me.
Get your paws off me.
Great zombies, and it's not a drink. Some people don't know that who haven't seen it. Do you want it?
Bitch, turn that shit off. I brought some DVDs over. No, wait. Well, what'd you bring? Dr. Zhivago, A Brief Encounter, and A Bridge Over the River. Wow. A lean night.
Can we watch that after?
Yeah?
To sure.
Of course.
Herbert.
Oh my god. Damien, hair. What would be this part of the cat?
The pummels. That's before they get neutered.
Oh, yeah, because the
Remember
balls are
Carl?
attached to the head.